upgrade a card, enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Choose a rare card to obtain. Just grab a Deus Ex. Lots of energy early. Alright. Reach Heaven's fine. Big attack to use the extra energy on, I guess. Who would have thought that no Act 2 relics was bad? It was a rough Act 2 for that little defect deck. I don't know. Maybe we could have built our deck to beat Awakened One somehow. We didn't really get offered a Frost Orb, so that made it harder. Just to follow up, a little bit more damage. Not having gold was a large disadvantage last run. Yep, it's generally true. Flying sleeves, can't really upgrade it though. I already have the through violence. Quite a few ways we could go. Mostly they all do the same thing-ish. Around about approximately the same thing. 37 doesn't split yet. BT McClure. Twitch Jorbs better be better than YouTube Jorbs. Oof. It's a tall ask. I'm not sure why I just played a miracle. Cut Through Fate seems good. Alright, with a duplication potion, maybe we could go this way. I think I'd rather just go this way. Reach Heaven upgrades for 5 damage. I want to potion it. I want to use this. What an adventure. That was quite exhilarating. Chrysalis would not have been great in this fight, yeah. Sort of a funny one to be offered here. Toynithopter. Conclude is a solid-ish card. Conclude was really bugging me last Watcher run. I deal 23. Conclude kept on like messing everything up last run. How do I value a Master Reality? I don't typically have valuations for cards, just because everything is really dependent on what else is going on. I make an exception for Master Reality though, which is shit. Thanks for the tip, Carados. Lesson learned or orange pallets? I can't go orange pallets fasting. It'd be sort of cute if I could, but I can't quite afford it. Can't go lesson learned card remove, but I could grab a potion. Blarg says, think about it. Blarg, I'm going to stop you right there. I have no desire to think about it. Damage, setup, rest. I'd like to get through the act without resting. Might just sort of be impossible. We'll see. Oh my god. Follow up. Oh my god, I've been outplayed by my own card. Got there eventually. Damn. Isn't all this game about thinking? Thinking has questionable value, I would say. Sometimes you just have to choose to believe. Is upgrading lesson learned early good? Depends. How good it is, like how hard it is to get lesson learned off changes a lot depending on what else is going on. That's not something where there's like a general case that you can really look at. It seems really sensible to play lesson learned here, but I won't get an upgrade. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think I might kill next turn. Yeah, that's very unusual in the Lagavulin fight. Usually you kill sometime between the second time you get attacked and the third time you get attacked. It's very uncommon to kill before you get attacked the second time. Meditate gets back lesson learned. I feel like that's a good deal. I did not use a potion, which is actually like... Unfortunately I can't use them in this screen. They wouldn't have saved me any health, but yeah, now here we are, unable to heal with Ornithopter. Hey Lily, you can do it, Lily. I believe in ya. Finally got an upgrade out of this. It would make some sense to put a charge on Sundial before the end of the fight. I'm still not going to potion. Damn it. Damn it! Double meditate's really good though. Hard to be that upset about double meditate. I'll start upgrading them, I think. Yeah. Conclude was having trouble with Bolt and Collect, that's correct. Well, this isn't a very good turn. Let's use one potion. Feels like a decent turn. Conclude, meditate. Oof. Lesson learned isn't enough next turn, right? I'm leaving the act. Feels bad. At least I got an upgrade out of it. Volt is good. Is it good? I have 4 cards which end my turn now. Meditate? Meditate Pyramid? Hey, congrats on the first heart kill, Hawkman. Feels like chillin's pretty solid this act. Act 2 question marks. Try to get 4 energy. something like that. Feels bad to play the strike. Maybe I play the defend, I don't know. Feels bad to play the strike because I want to hit something with 4 attacks next turn. There are ways to draw pretty poorly here, not gonna lie. Meditate's a good one. Thanks, Heimzor. Can I go like Eruption, Cut Through Fate, Conclude or something? Eruption, Cut Through Fate, Strike, Conclude, I think. And then next turn I can play the Lesson Learned. Runic Pyramid just to make it so we can play Lesson Learned is pretty solid, even without any of the other things that it's doing. And it's doing a lot of other things. Empty Body is sort of interesting. I think I just play Meditate every time. What inspired me to do this challenge again? Well, yeah, I wanted to stream more because people were stuck at home. It's also like, it's been about a year and Watcher's out now, so it just sort of felt like I was ready to give it another try. First time you picked up Slay the Spire, you played it for 25 hours straight. That's rad. I'm glad you've been enjoying the game. Sundial does proc if I get that far, but no, we just kill here, right? Good. Another defend plus. We're upgrading the defends one at a time. Actually, have I upgraded a non... Yeah, I upgraded Perseverance as well, which is sort of a defend in fairness. Could take another follow-up. I think it starts to make the deck a bit too clunky. I'm gonna take a third eye instead. Tantrum, Flurry of Blows, these are pretty good cards. Removing a strike is really good. And go Foresight, Strength Pot, I think. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just got the Bloody Idol. Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. Which is so much better than the other stuff that could have happened on that floor. Have I ever played Volt? Feels like I've never played that. Just wondering if I play Vigilance as well here. I think it's probably a little bit too greedy. Just need Eruption next turn. Average cold pizza or average cold lasagna? I think I'd go pizza, but they both sound really good right now. Maybe I should have more food. Meditate upgrade is cool. Volt upgrade? Or Volt added, U Volt. Yeah, I mean, we take it, sure. Double Volt, Strength Pot, yada 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 yada. I think we go for the Elite. I don't know, Campfire's okay. Gremlin Leader is really easy. Book of Stabbing is like a little bit spooky, but should be alright. Yeah, it's always this one. Fuck. Should have fucking known. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe taking 34 or so. I don't know. I don't know if that sounds good to everybody else. 2 volts. Oh, 1 volt and a lesson learned. Slightly less obscene. That'll die to conclude already. This is a really interesting spot. We're gonna play Volt, but we want to like make some space in our hand. And the question is, can we greed for an upgrade here as well, or not? We're not weak at the moment. I think we can. Am I changing the way I play for the challenge? Not really. Yeah, we totally can. Follow up? Okay, so we discovered that Volt is a pretty good card. Rush down, reach heaven, evaluate. No, 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 and no. Transforming to maybe a strike into defend. Seems good. I don't think this deck needs jacks. We're a little bit short on damage, actually. And we can get it back with Meditate. Big Latowski, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Ogbomo show to you as well. Yeah, I'll transform too. Those are a lot better. So, yeah, that was a good deal. I might want one rest, but let's, like, I don't know, upgrade Spirit Shield or something. I'm not sure I have to rest again this act. The health is like for picking up book at a question mark more than for the fights. But I think that's valid. So we'll want to rest, but we want to probably do so after the chest in case we get a resting relic, like a Regal Pillow, for example. The flip side is if we get a Kettle Ball, all of a sudden we don't want to rest. I think the resting relics don't actually do that much here, and shovel or, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just take key here. Can get away with it. Jorbs is a Kiwi. Yeah. I found all the curses. This is also a curse, I think? Maybe it's okay. Do I want that? If you're in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies. Like, we could make that work, right? Also, entering Wrath isn't that bad. Do I have a Tantrum? No, I didn't buy the Tantrum. I think I actually want that. This might be the first time that I have, like, actively wanted an Indignation. A lot of elite fights today. Gabriel, thanks very much for the 3 months. Ogbomo show to you too. Hope you're doing well. Does this get rid of our debuffs? Sort of a an unimpressive turn, but no, it doesn't even get rid of our debuffs. Alright, well that was a thing that I just did, I guess. Very cool, very cool. See how many different things it thought it was attacking me for there? That was funny. Sort of screwed that up. Oh well. It's very hard to play Conclude. I only took 2 damage there, it's okay. Lesson learned is alright. Prostrate. I didn't take Jax. Kill with Divinity. It's like plausible that I could. And it's already upgraded. Let's do it. The elite didn't drop a relic. Unlucky. I think the Book of Stabbing is okay. We'll see. Am I trying to play Prostrate 4 times? That's a lot of times. I need to get some way to go into Wrath. Still need to get some way to go into Wrath, please. Alright, Indignation. No, I want to make it vulnerable. Bolt. Through Violence Bolt. And then I go Eruption. Indignation. Through Violence. I can go Foresight here. No, it costs too much. I can just play Volt, and then if I miss... What do I do next turn? It sucks. So if I go Indignation, Strike, Volt, you go to 102. Oh, that's actually almost fine. It's almost fine. I'm very close to fine. I'm going to kill it. I just won't get an upgrade. Oh shit, Lesson Learned is upgraded. No, we're good. A genius play. Alright, Volt upgrade seems useful right now. Another Mantra Source. I think we like it. I think we like it. I have Mawbank Bloody Idol right now. My damage is very awkward. We want Foresight, we probably want Meditate. Can draw both of those, but I could end this turn with Conclude and then have Meditate next turn. Hey Spleens, thanks for 5 months. I sorta screwed up here. Made things a little bit awkward for myself. Oh no, there's Worship. Yeah, as long as I just draw Worship again, we're good. Get that out of my hand, meditate up, Worship, and maybe follow up? I don't know. Being attacked for 12 times 2. Spirit Shield's pretty good block here. I think I like meditating back. Meditate and Worship. When you enter Divinity stats on PS4, you don't see all the eyes and stuff. Huh. I have not played the game on that platform, so I don't really know what's going on there. I've made this slightly awkward for myself. Let's play Conclude since I can never get it out of my hand otherwise. The Meditate card seems kind of good. They're catching on. Good block. Yeah, okay, done I guess. How do I want to kill next turn? Or do I just block next turn maybe? Maybe just block next turn. The way the eyes render on the screen depends on a few factors. One of them is the number of cores you have. So an i5 would have 5 eyes, an i7 would have 7. PS4 uses different architecture, so there are no eyes. That makes perfect sense. How's it going, Lynx? I'm glad to hear that, Rizzy. It's great when people come into the channel and just tell everybody the truth. This looks like I can kill already. 9 plus 14 plus... Oh, maybe I can't. Gosh, so hard to kill things. 30 plus 14 is 44. 70? Nope, still not enough. I just want them to die. I believe everything that you say, Twitch chat, and I would be shocked if there were anyone who didn't believe everything that you say. I would be shocked. I think Devotion might be better than Devoform. It sort of does the same thing in terms of giving us lots of energy. There are a lot of rare cards in this deck. And they're like upgraded too. It's pretty sweet. I do think we really, really would like a 4th energy, so I think I'm going to take Busted Crown here. The only card I don't have is... I don't have like a Wallop or a Talk to the Hand. We could maybe get something like that in a store. Also, we already have Spirit Shield, so we're not even struggling that much to block. And we get to play every card, like whatever card we want on a turn, we can play it, basically, because we have 2 Meditates, as long as we know the turn before, so that we can set up. Thanks for that 3 months, Spillsy. Would I take Establishment? Probably. A little bit slow, but probably it would be good. That's my turn. This would be an example of a situation where I don't have the card that I need to play in my hand. Because I'm an idiot. Don't need this card next turn, so I should just play it. Maybe I should have done the same with the Miracle, actually. If I'm okay with not getting an upgrade, I can end the fight. I can also just do this. This works too. Okay. Is Rainbow plus a specific character? Rainbow plus is a GIF, a Giphy, GIF. Of somebody dancing. It's pronounced guffaw. That sounds believable. Really, it could be anything, right? It's actually pronounced GIF. I doubt that. Highly, highly doubt that. I think I would know about it by now. Oddly Smoothstone is actually... Usually on Watcher, I don't feel like Oddly Smoothstone is super exciting. It's actually pretty good here. $56, $72. So close. Follow-up would do it. I also have a bunch of volts coming. Drawing this would do it as well. Rad. Have I seen Neoverse? I think I might have played Neoverse. Maybe. I don't know. How does Dex interact with Spirit Shield? It just adds a little bit more block at the end. So if you have one Dex, you get 40 plus 1 block. I'm pretty sure that's true. Mostly sure. Cultist Potion could help with our damage issues. We're not doing much damage. We should say Jeff because we say Podge. It's a strong argument. See, it's at 29 because we have one Dex. It would usually be at 28. Is this gonna be like really confusing and shit? I feel like this fight might end up being really confusing. Not sure I want that. Usually you just go on Wrath and then hit Transient really hard, but that's not something this deck gets to do. Can get rid of Lesson Learned because we won't be playing that this fight. Well, we just played it. We won't be killing with it this fight. Indignation, Reach Heaven, Conclude would work this turn. It would leave me without good stuff in my hand though. But on the other hand, it puts good stuff in my draw pile, so I think that's okay. Here I want to hit through Violence. And then I want to, like, Devotion, Foresight. I guess we can defend and meditate. I want to meditate back Worship and a big attack. I don't have Worship yet. Okay, a big attack and a different big attack. How about a big attack and prostrate so that I can be divine like 2 times in a row or whatever. Who ate my Big Mac? Thanks for the 22 months. Ongbomo show to you too. We go worship, we go reach heaven, follow up. We get ready to do that again next turn. Although I notice now I don't have any big attacks in my hand. Interesting. Maybe we can find one? Nope. So I can go divine, but I don't have any attacks. Rad. I think I can just block for 80. Seems like a deck that needs signature move. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna say no to a signature move. Signature move. Oof, I take 1. It's okay. We get gold at the end of the fight. It's fine. This will be interesting. How many cards can I play in a turn in this fight? I guess I'll want Sanctity in my hand. I should be able to apply Vulnerable. Oh, this will be fun. My brain's broken already. Wow. Wish I just took the Deva form. Would have made everything so much easier. Did I remove Eruption from my deck? I did. So it's going to be hard for me to get vulnerable with this, actually. I want that garbage. Not really sure I want that garbage either at the moment. Fine. I also have 2 Volts, and Volt works against Giant Head by not letting the slow stacks reset. So I can spend like a couple of turns playing all of my cards, gathering slow stacks, and then blow this up at the end of that. Is it possible to win on Ascension 20 with commons only? For sure. I think somebody has won on Ascension 20 without changing their deck, but I think they were cheating. Cheating in a way that wasn't like scummy at all, like can I do this even if I cheat? Even if can I do this by cheating sort of way? Is that the right way to explain it? Let's play this worship. Indignation, reach heaven. Alright, look at you attacking me and stuff, that's cute. Like indignation. Foresight. Reach Heaven. Bolt. Oh, we get to play Indignation again. Oh, it's so over. Slow doesn't stack between turns, it's just I'm playing Volt, so Giant Head isn't getting a chance to reset the slow. Great. Awesome. Oh my god, that is a good card reward. Alright, we got a Wallop Plus. Let's hold on to this, I guess. Go. I might as well play Worship. Strike somewhere, do that. We got a Wallop Plus. Yeah, sometimes you get good stuff from your card rewards, despite having Busted Crown. Other times you don't. Is a fight better than a campfire with this deck? At the moment, yes. I think I can kill that. I'd need to hit. I can just block, right? Almost. Okay. You're amazed at how much depth and strategy there is in this game. It's a very complicated, very rich game, and you very regularly get rewarded for making the best decision if you can work out how, which is a pretty cool feeling. Huh. The worship upgrade isn't great here. Sanctity doesn't seem like a very useful upgrade. I wonder about the Distilled Chaos over the Cultist Potion. Feels like Reptimancer. Yeah. Might be spooky. I guess we'll see how this goes. If I could hit Conclude soon, that would be good. I don't have any strength. I think I want all of these. So you're making more. I don't have to kill the one here as long as I Spirit Shield and kill one of the other ones. Conclude would be a really good hit here. If I could go Indignation, Conclude. I almost can. Next turn I could go... No, it doesn't work next turn. Because I have to be in Wrath and I'll be getting attacked by Raptomancer next turn. So I want to do it now. I don't have Foresight. I might take a lot of damage next turn. I have 2 volts still though. Nah, I should be fine. Should be fine. Let's clear some hand space. Okay, both of the volts arrived. Think we can just kill you. Unless we got very unlucky. Yeah, I want to play it safer. I could also go like Spirit Shield, Wallop, Meditate here. Let's Volt this turn. Let's go Spirit Shield, Wallop, Meditate now, and play Worship as well. I can't, slightly too much. I'm getting weakened. Ooh. 40, 64 plus 26 is 90. I'm 1 short. I'm not gonna potion. Cool. I got us there. Bottled Lightning. Probably hit a Volt with that, yeah. If we have a Volt in our starting hand, all of a sudden our starting hand isn't anywhere near as vulnerable. I could also hit it like a Third Eye. Might be even better. Meditate's a little bit slow. Deus Ex doesn't do much. We go Volt. Am I healing every floor? I have a Maw Bank, which gains me 12 gold. I have a Bloody Idol, which heals me for 5 every time I gain gold. Easy game. I will be Divine next turn. Sort of don't have anything to leverage with that. All the cards are so good. I think I don't want to play Volt yet. Wait a bit next time. Seriously, these cards are just like so insanely good. They're all upgraded too. Oh my gosh, it's great. I am weakened though. I want Foresight in play. I don't have to Spirit Shield this turn because I'm going to Wallop. I can do this. I can play like one of these, one of these, one of these. I didn't fully block. That's rude. That seems pretty rude. Just play Spirit Shield, I guess. And grab Wallop and Worship. Who is Steve? My name is Steven. I don't know who Steve is. Some guy people keep talking about for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, you're Steve? That makes sense. It makes sense that it would be someone like you. I'm sorry, the Albion. I'm sorry, I apologize. I take it back. Two Entropic Brews. Oh my gosh, it's another Meditate. I just had a thing where my brain was like, if I click on this, it will end my turn, so I have to... 3 Meditates. It's hard to get the cards out of my hand. Where is Mini Jorbs? Where is Mini Jorbs? What is? Ayaya. Oh, a curse, that's fun. Please stop attacking me. Unbelievable. Sure, I like those cards. Will lesson learned hit through violence if unplayed? No. It looks in this interface. Is that enough? That is enough. I'm still weak, but... Oh my god, I almost clicked conclude. That plus that kills. I have 3 upgraded meditates. I can't weaken things yet, right? Let's take a Sash Whip. Didn't I fight you already? These fights take such a long time. How long has this run been going for? 17 years. I swear I fought this one already. Yeah, you're the one that I can't lesson learned. Jerk. Sorry, that was a mean thing to say to Transient. It's not Transient's fault. I think I probably have to Volt here. And do this. Blocks exactly with Letter Opener. Okay, Wallop is a thing here. I can play like Sash Up and Foresight as well, and I can Worship, and I can Indignation to get out of my hand, and then I can grab Wallop Worship again. Hey, Sheltastic. Hey, it's so glad to see you again. I haven't seen you since you were a little kid. I hope things have been treating you well. I'll Worship Wallop because I can, I guess. I don't know. And Meditate for Wallop Worship? Seems like a deck. And Meditate for Wallop Worship again. Yeah, so my plan is to just play these 2 cards every turn. Good luck. This does beat most of the things in the game. I don't know. Do I want to rush down? It makes Indignation draw 2. Is that a thing that I care about? I don't think so. Doesn't beat the heart. We'll see about that. I think it might. Good fight. Crush joints. Sure. I probably actually just need another attack, but also making things vulnerable seems useful. We didn't go to a store at all that act, so it's not like I deliberately kept Maw-Bank Bloody Idol active. I just, like, I had to go to this super elite, so there was literally no way I could go to a store. Just play Volt. I should play Volts on 12, right? At the end of the time eater's clock. Might be a bit better. How many unupgraded cards do I have? Indignation, and that's it. It's Raiding Monkey! Thanks for the 6 months. Agbamusho to you too. Let's play Worship, Strike, Sash Whip or something. Next turn might be gross, actually. I am allowed to just Volt. Volt away from my problems. I don't need to lesson learned in this fight. I'm just trying to make room. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's Spirit Shield. Is Worship in here? Worship's in there. Alright, wait until you see the 2 cards that I have, Time Eater. You're gonna love it. Did I discard? I did, but I could get it back. I need to get Wallop back. We have a lot of coins. We got a couple. We got a couple of coins. I think this is a Wrath turn. Crazy. Grab Wallop and Meditate. Watcher feels like she has a 10 out of 10 card for every contingency. Watcher has some good stuff going on. I think that is true. Going to try to kill here. Might not work, in which case we have to set stuff up again. It's not the end of the world though. Yeah, I'm weakened, and I didn't hit Wrath, and I'm not super mode. Okay. But I think I might just kill next turn. Just straight up. If I play Defend, Meditate, and got 2 more big attacks. Who is Jort? Who is this Jort person? I don't know who that is. Alright, that did it. Maw-bank even works between boss fights. Boom. Boom! Your revolution, Kyle. I have no idea what Jort is. Save me from Twitch chat, please. Spirit Shield seems okay here. Maybe this is a Volt turn. And go Sash Whip. Miracle, Reach Heaven Volt or something. Probably want to draw Deus Ex. Spirit Shield's great, Devotion's great. I don't have to defend here, but also like maybe I want to. Probably I want to. Let's do it this way actually. Let's get a Letter Opener proc. That makes sense to me. Can I ever end my turn with Conclude? Feels like it would be hard. Frederick! Thanks for the 7 months. Long show to you too. Indignation is in there somewhere. Worship and Prostrate are both in there somewhere. Just grab Indignation. Okay, so now I can worship this turn and wallop. You may have noticed me doing that before. It seems to be pretty strong. Yeah, seems okay. Oh shit, I shuffled. No! Alright, my hand's now quite bad. Well, Meditates would be better if they got something. Hey, I got Worship Wallop again. And Spirit Shield. Just as planned. Don't you know it? Luck, skill, victory. Which one was this? Yep, that sure is the thing I do. Ewing Sam, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Musho to you too. Next turn. Looks like I have every attack in the entire world ready to go. In fairness, I don't have many attacks total. I feel like the heart fight will be pretty manageable when we drink Cultist Potion. Got just barely enough. Alright, big store. If Awakened One has negative 20 strength, when it dies, it comes back with 0. Do I scry? Sometimes. Do I want another one of these? Do I want that? Do I want this? Obviously we buy that stuff. I think I probably do want these. I don't have a talk to the hand though. Things which aren't wallop are a little bit spooky. I could remove Lesson Learned, or I could remove Strike. I have everything upgraded, but if I buy an unupgraded card in the store, I could upgrade it in the Elite fight. Let me run to the bathroom before I play this act. It'll work out. I think I must want Wheel Kick. Not sure about Consecrate though. Anyway, I'll be right back. I wish I just had a Depa form. I think I have just barely enough scries to want a Nirvana, at which point I do want the Lesson Learned for next fight, so I can kill a... Defend? I think, over Strike. Seems like I have... ever so slightly more in the way of block than attack, and I have a Cultist Potion for that fight. I was thinking about killing the Entropic Brew for Liquid Memories, but it heals me for 15 with Toy Ornithopter, so I think I don't quite get to do that. I had an energy bar. Streamer eats food? Streamer, why do you eat food? I just want to set up my divinity stuff. Fuck. And my scry, probably. Someone misspelled Jorbs as Jorts. That's what's going on? Oh no. That's mimetic. That's powerful. I'm not sure we'll be escaping that anytime soon. Okay, so we can go worship Wallop here and meditate back worship and Wallop. Wait until you see what happens next turn. I don't know if anyone's seen anything as crazy as this before. This is gonna be some good stuff. Don't want those. I don't mind having the Spirit Shield, I guess. Although I won't need to use it this turn. Sick. Some good damage. I don't want to reshuffle because I want to be able to grab Lesson Learned. So we could discard the Ascender's Bane, I guess would be fine. And grab Worship and Lesson Learned. May not want to try to kill it while it has 99 block. Probably wait until next turn. It'll only have 30 block next turn. We can look for a little bit more damage. Sundial's on the wrong number. I'm not sure I care that Sundial's on the wrong number. If I were a Planeswalker, what would my specialization be? I actually do care that Sundial's on the wrong number. Fuck. It doesn't take that long to fix. Alright. Now Sundial's on the right number. We go Divine. We Wheel Kick and Lesson Learned. And we're good. One more fight. We got a Pantograph. The Scrawl? I think Scrawl is like actively bad here, right? I think that is not the best Scrawl that we've ever seen. Go ahead and skip it. Caca! I guess like go. I should have done this first. Do that stuff and then drink this. Deck spot seems nice. Probably want to Volt before I have debuffs on me. So I'm gonna do that now. Get Lesson Learned out of the deck. Play a strike. Alright. Next turn we've got Spirit Shield. We didn't weaken the heart yet. We vulnerabled it. Spirit Shield and Wallop if I want. Spirit Shield, Wallop, Meditate we could do. Only blocks for 29 though. And this is 15, so that's 44. I could also clear a little bit of hand space and Volt, and look for weak, and look for other damage. Or other block, rather. Have a little bit of other block. It makes sense to me to be using Volt here. So I go like... Because I can also hit Indignation for double damage on Wallop, which is pretty good. I don't need to make that much space. Could Miracle Volt or Miracle Volt. Okay, so a little bit more everything. I get one more strength, so Wallop hits a little bit harder. Gonna play 3 violence to clear hand space, I think. And grab... This time I'm not having vulnerable. So Wallop's not really that exciting for blocking next turn. Maybe Spirit Shield Perseverance. Although, if I hit Wrath, it's good. I'll just take Wallop. I wonder if I can play Foresight here. I don't really see why I couldn't. Could also just play Third Eye Defend. Definitely playing Spirit Shield. Let's go Third Eye Defend. Well, let's see what these are. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I think also these two. I think Foresight must be worth it here. We do take quite a lot of damage. Feels like I don't take damage again until I start taking so much damage that I can't conceivably block. So it feels like I should Foresight. It's sort of a tough one to pilot. Get rid of that one, grab this one. I have Wallop in hand. I have Worship there. So next turn I get to Worship Wallop and then I can meditate it back again. I could Sash Whip this turn. I could use the attack potion to Sash Whip. That seems really strong. Guess I grabbed follow-up. None of those are very good. Okay, and I also do have extra energy this turn. Or if I want, I can have it next turn. This is the larger of the two attacks. Just barely though, because I do have weak on it at the moment and won't next turn. Six, 1, 3. I won't be able to be intangible next turn, or divine rather, next turn. I think I need the extra energy next turn, so we don't scry any of this. We play Worship, we play Wallop. Which hits for 54 at this point. Feels good. But then I can't be divine next turn, as far as I can tell. Unless I don't have Wallop in my hand. So what I can do instead is I can grab Spirit Shield. Spirit Shield and Wallop. And I can go Indignation Meditate here, and that's fine. Grab Spirit Shield, Wallop. I did hit Prostrate, so I actually would have had enough. So this turn, just Spirit Shield. Basically is enough already. I guess I don't have to play Wallop if I don't want to. But there's also not really that much reason not to. See if there's anything worth getting. These, I don't think we apply these again. The artifact charges are in the way. Is there stuff in here that I'd like to get back? I could apply them, I guess. There's our Worship. So I can actually Worship right now if I want. Seems pretty good. This turn got a little bit out of control. And now I can grab Worship and Wheel Kick for next turn, I think. I deal 200 damage twice. Don't know. Is there much reason to try? I don't think there's much reason to try. I think if we just go like follow up, conclude here. Oh, we could do this even. That makes sense. I should have done that first. Then I have Worship Wallop next turn. Do I need to meditate? Not really. And I have Worship Wallop the turn after as well. Hitting that Wallop plus was quite convenient. Really good idea. Okay. That was the longest run so far. Took a long time in the like hallway fights in Act 2. Or 3? 3. You're excited for the new expansion where you fight the body?